Hey guys, so a couple of you asked me what I did for college and what I graduated with / where I went to school. So, I will tell you this. I started off at a community college in my town, and it was voted like top 10 community colleges in, I think, the United States. So it's a pretty good school. I loved my classes. Everybody was vocal. Everybody talked and participated in class. People actually wanted to be there. 2 years later, I went to a state school, university, and people were so different there because it actually didn't seem like people actually wanted to be in these classes. People barely spoke up in class. Having gone to my community college, it really taught me a lot about, myself as a student, other students, how you get ahead in class. So I thought it was a good idea, going to a community college because I was able to see my strengths and weaknesses as a student versus going, to a university and not really knowing my place, because it's easy to get, put in the back of the class and, not talk and get lost in the mix. But if you're a serious student and you really want to learn and, feel like you have meaning behind, what you're learning, it's really nice to participate in class and, voice your opinion, because a lot of people are super, super shy in class and you can't really, I feel like when I was shy in class, that's when I didn't really learn as much as when I spoke up and I didn't really care about what other people thought about me, because when I was at my community college, I always felt like people think I'm so stupid because I just asked this. But really, other people are thinking it, and they're thanking themselves. No, they're thanking you because you're the one who went out there and raised your hand and asked that question, because they were thinking it, but they're too shy to say it or too self-conscious to say it. So I was definitely one of those students. My first semester I was like, this is not high school, this is weird, blah, blah, blah. But as the semesters progressed, I just really didn't care about what other people thought about me, because it's my learning experience, and, I'm paying for these classes and I'm paying to be here, and I'm, taking myself to school, so why not make the most of it? So I set all of those fears aside and wanted to actually put myself into my classes. And that sounds kind of weird, but let me explain. So if you show up to school and you're, on your phone or you're talking to the person next to you, are you really learning? No, you're not. But if you're, actively participating, you're raising your hand, you're having conversations with the teacher, you're reading the book and you're saying, like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Like, why doesn't this make sense? And you circle it and you highlight it, whatever, and then you bring it to class the next day, and then you bring that up for, discussion. That is really good, because not only are you, trying to find out more information because you didn't understand something, you're also bringing the awareness to your teacher that you're actually taking the course seriously. You actually want to know, the meaning behind something you didn't understand, and you're being an active participant in class. And you're focused only on class, on the assignment, on the coursework that you're working on. So it's really easy to get distracted, especially if you're allowed to bring computers. At my community college, it was definitely recommended to bring a computer, but for me, it's so easy to get distracted because there's Facebook, there's Tumblr, there's so many other things that you could focus on while being in class, while having a laptop in front of you. So my suggestion for you guys is to take a lot of notes, in class, because that means you're focused on the teacher, what the teacher's saying, and you're not, looking at your phone, you're not, doing other things that aren't important. They are important, but they shouldn't be going on in class. Okay, so I realized that was a really long tangent. Okay, so if you guys have any more questions, please leave in the comment section, and I will try to answer that and maybe make another video about it, because I realized this video was really long and I got off on a lot of different tangents. So I will definitely revisit some areas that I left out. So yeah. Alright guys, love you. Please subscribe and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!